Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with a Poundland haul. I don't remember the last time I've done one of these, and to be fair, I normally just pop into Poundland to grab something and then I come out with quite a lot of stuff. I haven't got that much this time. Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. I spent £18 and I got some really good stuff, so I thought I'd quickly sit down and share with you what I picked up. Some of it is quite good for Slimming World as well, so if you're interested in that then obviously stick around. So I'll get the boring things done out of the way first. So the first thing I got is some Heinz ketchup. I normally get the really large bottles for £2, but there was no ketchup anywhere today. I don't know where it's all gone, but I just had to get that, and that was £1 for 300, no, that was £1 for 450 grams, which is not too bad. I got some treats obviously for Neil and his work. So the first thing I got were some discounts. You get 14 for £1, which is a really good deal. Also got him some ripples. You get 4 for £1, which again is really cheap. Obviously aren't Slimming World friendly at all. I got some toffee crisp. You get 5 for £1. I mean, I know you can eat these on Slimming World, but I just don't. I'd rather have 2 little celebrations as opposed to like one big chocolate bar for like 10 cents. I just don't do it. Got some Aeros. Oh, I love an Aero. I haven't had an Aero for so long. And then I also got him some crunchies. They are his cupboard staples that will hopefully last him like a month or so. Hello. Are you okay? Something that is Slimming World friendly, I believe, are these Alpen light bars. I used to get the Jaffa cake variety when I was on Slimming World last time, and they didn't have them. They had chocolate fudge and something else, but I quite like the sound of cherry bakewells because I bloody love a cherry bakewell. These things aren't great, I'm not gonna lie. They're a little bit dry, and I'd like to have a chocolate bar, but obviously you choose the healthier option. I want to say as well that 1 of these or 2 of these can be a healthy extra B. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that they are Slimming World friendly. They're normally about 3.5 cents each, which is okay. Again, I'd rather have 2 bits of chocolate for 4 cents as opposed to 1 of these, but when I'm trying to be good, like the day before weigh-in, instead of having chocolate I will have 1 of these. So you get 5 in a box, I believe. Yes. So yeah, Alpen Light, 5 for £1. Another thing that is Slimming World friendly and something that I'd highly recommend are these Lotus biscuits. So I was saying Biscoff biscuits. I got these before when I was on Slimming World, but I didn't get the individually wrapped ones, and it's easy to think I'm gonna have a couple and then have like half the packet. So this is what they look like. You've got 2 individually wrapped biscuits. I believe per biscuit is 1.5 cents. I'll put all the correct things at the bottom so you don't get misguided. So 3 cents for some nice biscuits to have with a cup of tea I don't think is that bad at all. They are quite small, but they're okay. So it seems that I've now got a little helper for this next section, so I do apologise if that puts you off, but literally can't do anything at the moment. The next thing I got is I got some books for P. Obviously, you know me, I love my books. I love them for myself, I love them for my child. We didn't need these because I did the book advent for P for Christmas. So she got a new book every single day. However, 2 of these she absolutely loves. We've got 3 of them in the collection. I want to say there's a total of 6, and we've now got 5. I did leave 1 in there as being good, and they are, don't know how I'm going to show you with one hand, these, which are say hello to the whatever animals. So I've got say hello to the jungle animals and say hello to the baby animals. I found mine in charity shops and car boots, but the fact that they're in Poundland brand new for £1 is a bargain. They retail at £5.99 each. So we've got the snowy animals, farm animals and sleepy animals, and they were all in Poundland as well. So if these sort of things interest you, then definitely go and have a look. I highly recommend these. They're just fab. They're really like interactive, and I don't know how to explain it. So it rhymes, and here it says, even the hungry crocodile has time to stop and smile. Hello crocodile, snap snap snap. So you're saying hello to the animal that what it is, so it's like copying and understanding that, and then it's also understanding the sound. Like a shadow through the trees, a panther wanders at his ease. And then you see the panther, and it's basically a little baby elephant that goes around and says hello to all the animals. And then at the end of each page, at the end of each book, you also go over the animals and their noises again. So they're really educational and we love them. They are by Ian Wybrow and Ed Eves. Like I said, we've got quite a lot of them. And then the other one is Baby Animals. So this one's more like safari animals, I guess. So you've got, okay, and then the other one, I was hoping that they had more of a collection in there because I love to collect things, obviously. And that is Julia Donaldson, illustrated by Nick Sharratt, Chocolate Mousse for a Greedy Goose. Now, I haven't even looked through this. I just saw this and was like, I need it. This is what it looks like. It's really bright, it's really colourful. It's a quick and easy read. Obviously, Julia Donaldson is just an absolute hero, isn't she? She's one of the classics. She is, well, they both are the illustrator and author of Toddle Waddle. I believe they all came out around about the same time, and I know they've got loads in this like design, which is slightly annoying that my Poundland didn't have them in, but I'm definitely going to go on the hunt and try and find some more. So yeah, really happy that I found those. Another boring purchase is just some tea bags. Every time I go into Poundland, I always pick up a box of Tetley tea bags because I can't bear the thought of ever running out. Something that Poundland have recently brought in is the sort of more expensive fabric conditioners. Last time I got like half the size. This child is not supporting herself. There we go. Last time I went into Poundland, they had the really small bottles. This was only £2 for this, and I always go to, no. Mummy. Do you want to get down? Right, be a good girl then. I always go to B&M to get this for £1.99 anyway, and this is £2 in Poundland, so pretty much the same price. And this is a scent I've never had before. This is Ruby and Jasmine, and you get 37 washes in this one. So like I've said previously, I'd rather spend a little bit more money on fabric conditioner just because it makes your clothes smell nice rather than it just not, if that makes any sense. I then saw this. I didn't know that Poundland do saucepans and frying pans and stuff. This was in the £1 section, which I couldn't believe. I thought it was going to be £2. I don't think it's going to be very good. It's not like a non-stick one, I don't think. But my one got shot to bits and got put in the bin. And I've got a tiny mini one, which is actually an egg poacher one. But that's sometimes not big enough. That's right, clever girl. Sometimes that's not big enough for the things I'd like to do. So I thought for £1, if it lasts me a couple of months, then great, and I can bin it and go and get another one. So instead of just getting out a massive frying pan, I can just get this out now, which is absolutely perfect. Other items. The next one is something that I think every person on Slimming World that's starting out needs to get. Are you smiling at yourself? And that is measuring cups and spoons. Now, I don't have any of these. I just use like a teaspoon. But a lot of recipes that I follow say like cups and all of that. A cup to me might mean a completely different size as to what is stated on the recipe, so I thought I may as well grab these. Teaspoon sizes here, they go from an 1/8 up to a tablespoon, and then the cups also go from an 1/8 of a cup to a full cup, which I think is fab. They're small, they can go in your cupboard, and you can just get them out every time you need to either do a recipe or you just want to be careful with your sauce, because if you aren't aware, you have to also like measure out your sauce. So like 1 teaspoon or tablespoon, I always get it confused of say ketchup will be 1 sin. So yes, I got those, which I think is just a staple, and for £1 you really can't go wrong. Moving on to the final two things, I could have done with these at Christmas time, and they are little white ramekins. Who doesn't need ramekins in their life? I know I did, and I could not believe that you get 3 for £1. Whether I make my own dip and I just need to put it in the fridge, I just think that these are really good basics to have. For £1, again, you can't go wrong. And then finally, I picked up this little oven-proof dish. It's tiny, but it's perfect for myself, or if I'm doing a dinner for P. I've got a massive Pyrex one, and whenever I make some food, I never fill it, and it just doesn't taste very nice because it's always like overcooked. So I thought with this little thing, I can do a nice pasta bake, or I can do a, what's it called? Shepherd's pie, and I can just make the perfect size and not have any leftovers, any waste. Normally when I do my Pyrex one, I have leftovers but not enough to be frozen for another meal, if that makes any sense. So yeah, they had varieties of colours. I think they had it in like brown, grey, like a cream. I just got the white, and for £1 I'm so happy that I was able to get one. So that was the end of my random interrupted haul from my toddler. I'm really sorry about that, but that's what happens when you have kids and they don't want to sit down and watch a film. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've got any good finds recently in Poundland. I love bargain shopping, obviously. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in my next video.